It's an honor to represent Microsoft in support of the ACM Chuck Thacker Breakthrough in Computing Award. The award recognizes computer scientists who've made surprising or disruptive advances, leapfrog moments in principles or technologies. Its namesake, Chuck Thacker, you heard a little bit about him just now. He was a close colleague of ours at Microsoft. He helped move the world of computing forward in the early 1970s by transforming a bold vision into practical reality, the reality of personal computing. His breakthrough didn't just imagine the future, it really delivered it. This was the Alto that many of us saw as younger folks, and it was a mind-blowing experience to even play with that system, a working blueprint for how a computer could and would evolve, and computing would evolve over decades to come. And his impact is still felt today, nearly 50 years after the Alto's debut. The award also honors the way Chuck worked. He had curiosity, humility, generosity. He was a brilliant collaborator, mentor, friend, someone whose creativity pushed all of us to think through potential breakthroughs on the horizon, at the frontiers. So in the spirit of Chuck Thacker's legacy, we offer our heartfelt congratulations to this year's Breakthrough Award recipient for his breakthrough contributions.
Field programmable gate arrays are chips which can be programmed after they are manufactured. But creating the configuration files to program them was difficult. Jason Cong, who has spent his entire career in integrated circuit design, developed ways to address this. Cong worked to map logic into the lookup tables that power FPGAs. He and his students showed how to solve the problem exactly in polynomial time, a major breakthrough. This led to the technology's adoption for all FPGA synthesis tools. He advanced the technology further with HLS, high-level synthesis.
Around 2002, we started a research program, so-called high-level synthesis, where you can just write C programs. Most of the software people are familiar with. We can synthesize that automatically to the VLSI circuits.
Programming with HLS tools with C, C++ led to Autopilot, soon to become AutoESL, acquired by Xilinx in 2011, ultimately resulting in the AMD Xilinx high-level synthesis methods used today.
But there's also a lot more domain experts out there. They are not necessarily computer scientists, but they use a lot of computing capabilities.
Cong and his group then focused on customizable, domain-specific computing to apply FPGA-based high-level synthesis to a host of different areas. In deep learning for medical imaging, for example, he achieved vastly improved energy efficiencies as compared to conventional approaches.
This is actually the part I enjoy most of doing the research. The process is full of surprises as you go.
In the spirit of Chuck Thacker, the breakthroughs of Jason Cong expanded the possibilities for FPGA systems and greatly expanded the scope of customizable computing.
For fundamental contributions to the design and automation of field programmable systems and customizable computing, it gives me a great pleasure to present the Chuck Thacker Breakthrough Award to Jingshen Jason Cong, UCLA.
First, I'd like to thank ACM for this tremendous honor. I'm deeply humbled by this recognition, especially Kara's name, Chuck Thacker, a true pioneer, thought leader, and an inspiring friend. I first got to know Chuck's groundbreaking contribution to personal computer when I was an intern at Microsoft at Xerox PARC back in 1987. And over the years, Chuck and I had a number of stimulating discussions on FPGA compilation and customizable computing. I also want to extend my sincere thanks to Microsoft, not only for the general financial support for this award, but also for its pioneering role in bringing customizable computing to the cloud scale with hundreds of thousands of FPGAs integrated in its Azure data centers. This transformation has significantly extended what we can do in academia. I want to thank my late PhD advisor, Professor C.L. Liu, first for admitting me to Illinois for PhD study. That was the only PhD program I applied to, and also for him introducing me to the wonderful world of discrete mathematics and combinatorial optimization, and later on computer-aided designs. This award is a tribute to many generations of PhD students, postdocs, and also collaborators, which I had the privilege to work with, both at UCLA and around the globe. In fact, quite a few of them actually in this very room. I'm profoundly grateful for their creativity, dedication, and also friendship. Last, I want to express my deepest gratitude to my wife Jean and my daughter Aris for their constant support and the love throughout my life, big and small, including making this bow tie work. I'm so happy they are here to celebrate this event this evening at the table too. And thank you all for this great recognition.